Hello and welcome to Montreal, Canada. Ooh, as we continue All-CAW Wrestling's World Cup. This time we're going to be having Group D of the tournament bracket as we see Darun Mister alongside fellow countryman Dhalsim making his way out here to represent India. Hello everybody, I am the Big Daddy D, and returning to the commentating table is the Little Daddy E.
Hello, it is I. I wasn't here for the last match, but apparently Harry Potter got punched his Philosopher's Stones.
Yes, he did, poor chap. And it was really weird because he got punched in his Philosopher's Stone maybe once too many times, and Luke Gallows came out and had words to say.
Well, he just disagrees that much. I didn't even know about that.
No, and then to make it worse, right, when Harry Potter got the advantage, right, Samoa Joe came out and smacked him with a baseball bat. This is what happens when you just have random run-ins. How carried on the universe.
He just really doesn't like the Cursed Child at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, here comes the Mario Brothers.
Well, it's going to be Luigi representing Italy here. It was Mario that represented Italy about 4 years ago, if you remember that.
It was.
And now it's Luigi's turn to have a go. Luigi, I think he was certainly the standout star in House Smash Brothers during the King of Trios tournament, and you know, we're not doing the Mario Brothers breakup angle that every fucking car league does.
We did a little bit, but nah, not too much.
No. We're gonna, I think for our car league, we're going to have it where Mario's quite happy to step aside and let Luigi take some of the spotlight. Look at the killer tash on Darun Mister.
Good God.
Wow. So the referee rings the bell and this one is ready to go. And Darun Mister straight away with a discus punch to Luigi.
Jesus.
He is not fucking about. Jesus Christ. Oh, I can swear. I can swear for this episode because little Lizzie Wizard's not sat next to me.
Hooray, you don't have to do a Dan TDM impression.
Yeah, I didn't have to be going, oh my goodness. Honestly, I felt like a contestant on Big Brother. It's Davina McCall. You're live from Channel 4. Please do not say fuck or bugger.
Ooh.
Don't say fuck or bugger.
Darun Mister. Oh, getting punched in the face. And suplex.
And a German suplex from Luigi.
I was about to just say, if you don't know who he is in fact from Street Fighter EX.
That's right, he's actually one of the few characters that, I believe it's Akira, the name of the company, the Street Fighter EX games. It's really weird, you've got Ryu and Ken and Blanca and Zangief and Dhalsim and what have you. And then you've got these other characters called like Crackerjack, Darun Mister, other people that Akira sort of invented, that Capcom's not allowed to use in any other Street Fighter game. Whoa! Rolling German suplex, that's a Chaos Theory! Shades of the Anarchist, Doug Williams.
Good God.
One of the finest British wrestlers ever to have come from the United Kingdom. Good God almighty.
But Luigi gets right back up and he spears him to... Oh, no.
Slingshot powerbomb to the outside.
It's even worse.
No messing about. But Darun Mister blocks that kick and gives him a dragon screw on the outside whilst Mario looks on. You know, Mario Kart knows he can't get physically involved, otherwise his brother would get disqualified. Good God almighty. Well, Darun Mister... Not only is he a legend in the world of Street Fighter EX, but he's also a legend in his native India. Darun appears on loan from a rival company under the management of fellow countryman Dhalsim to step into the ring with Italy's Luigi of the legendary Super Mario Brothers. Luigi's speed and agility will be more than a match for the power and strength of the legendary Indian muscle bomber. However, I spoke with Darun earlier on today, and his true desire is a bout with the only man who can rival his wrestling reputation in terms of the Capcom Wrestling Association, and that's Zangief. Ooh. Mister has expressed dislike in the past for Zangief's style, declaring his intent to fight through the ranks to earn the opportunity to prove himself as a superior legend of wrestling. But I do feel that he's overlooking his opponent here tonight, and if he's not careful, that could cost him. Luigi is certainly no slouch at all here. As I said, he was the breakout star for House Smash Bros. In the King of Trios tournament, being able to survive matches that his brother couldn't survive. He certainly was the MVP of that team as far as I was concerned. And Luigi's got the advantage there over Darun Mister, sends him into the corner. Now what's he going to do with him?
He's put up the top rope.
What's the one jump man going to do?
Oh, God's sake. Oh, God, go
on! One jump! Top rope, Huracan Rana to Darun Mister.
And we get the pin.
But no, only gets a 2 count. Can we call Darun Mister the modern day Maharaja of All-CAW Wrestling?
Let's
Actually, that would be an insult.
They'll turn out as Canadian or something.
That would be an insult not only to Darun Mister, but well. I feel that he's
Canadian, for God's sake.
Well, I don't think Darun Mister's Canadian.
Hey, you might be, you don't know. It's hidden Street Fighter EX law. You had to pre-order the game. And pre-orders didn't exist.
He has an alternative attire where he wears a maple leaf and nothing else.
Oh,
literally
God.
just, I don't mean maple leaf design on his trunks, I mean he wears a leaf on his crotch and nothing else.
But I hope he doesn't turn around.
Super Luigi Stunner!
Oh God, Mr. L with the pin.
It could be over already.
1, 2.
But no, oh my God, Darun Mister kicks out of the Super Luigi Stunner. Luigi, can you believe that?
Good God.
I see that Waluigi's not going to be included in that new Smash Brothers game.
You take that back.
You know, the one that's got everybody else in that was ever in Smash Brothers. Top rope, Hurricane Runner, this time a diving one onto a standing opponent.
Yeah. Waluigi's still in it, but his assist trophy like usual.
Oh,
It makes me angry. They have got Ridley in there though. He's a Metroid boss.
yes, I'm
Big
aware of
Metroid,
it.
yeah.
Tornado DDT
Good
there
God.
from Darun Mister. This will turn into a real hard-hitting match. Now Darun Mister waiting for Luigi to get back up. And he gives him another discus clothesline, but he ducks it and responds with a headbutt. I hope he's not got a razor blade tucked in there like in Peaky Blinders. Oh, a clothesline. Alright, Mister, I'll slit your fucking throat, I will.
Oh God!
Oh, he's stomping on his face. I mean, I know Luigi's face at the moment is currently the stuff of nightmares, you know, thanks creepycore creators, but that's just making it even worse.
Ooh.
Darun Mister picking up Luigi, using his superior strength there, and
guillotine.
drops. Oh God, drops him across the ropes.
And we get another pin.
1, 2. No, but no, Luigi kicks out. Luigi fighting on. I can tell the reason why Luigi's not in the game. Waluigi, because he looks like the bastard love child of Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town and Dick Dastardly from Wacky Racers.
You take that back. He's a
Oh
beautiful...
God! Welcome to the Warp Zone! He just hit him with Welcome to the Warp Zone! But he kicks out again! And now Luigi's looking frustrated. He's hit him with the Super Luigi Stunner. He's hit him with Welcome to the Warp Zone. That's his two big finishes. What is he going to have to do to put Darun Mister down?
I don't know, but he's getting ready for something.
Another one! Another Super Luigi Stunner! Dragging down into the ring. This has to be it. This has to be it.
And yet another pin.
1, 2. No! Good God Almighty!
2.9.
Say what you want about Darun Mister, but his tenacity, his toughness cannot be questioned here in All-CAW Wrestling. The number of finishes that he has kicked up at. Luigi is going to have to really dig deep if he wants to beat the legendary Indian Muscle Bomber. What's he going to do with him here? No, reverses it. Whoa, flips over him. Luigi, with a comeback, ducks a clothesline. Flying clothesline.
And Darun Mister is down, but no. Luigi's not finished yet. He goes up to the top rope.
Off the top rope, what's he going to hit him with? Could it be? He's pulling out his reserve finisher. The Goomba Stomp!
Good God.
The Goomba Stomp! Good God Almighty, right onto Darun Mister, knocking all the air out of him.
But he's not done yet.
Perhaps he's sensing that he needs to hit him with something more damaging in order to put Darun Mister down. No, he's just going to punch him in the face.
It's a lot of effort just to slap him.
Yeah. Hang on, no, Luigi's got something planned. He's waiting for Darun Mister to get back up. What's he going to go for? A standing Goomba Stomp!
Twice in a row.
That has to be it. That has to be it. I can't see how Darun Mister can get up from that. And he can't. Luigi advances to the quarterfinals of the All-CAW Wrestling World Cup. Good God Almighty. What an effort there from Darun Mister to kick out of all those finishes. But in the end, Luigi had the backup move there. He had his super extra finisher to pull out, you know.
Yeah,
like his
special one.
Yeah, it's like when, you know, in Japan where they'll pull out like a burning hammer, but only on rare occasions, you know. Right, I've hit all my other big moves, so now I'm going to basically drop you on your head and almost kill you.
It's just like my Japanese anime.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about piss and shit, and you're talking about some Japanese anime that no one knows the fuck about. Yo, quit pissing on me, dog.
We've been watching you for a while.
You take that back.
But with that, Luigi has zoomed to the next round, crushing Darun Mister's dreams of facing his rival.
Well, I'm sure that Darun Mister, if he continues to show this amount of tenacity and toughness in All-CAW Wrestling, it'll only be a matter of time before he gets to collide with Zangief. But for now, Luigi advances in the tournament. And we're back in Mexico as we have the second match.
So we're just in Canada?
We were, but this is one hell of an arena. It can go all over the place. This is the final match of Group D and the final match of our original round of 16. It's Jin Kazama representing Japan, taking on Erik Killmonger, who was representing Wakanda.
It's a real country.
Wakanda forever! Yes, I'm very glad that you're back commentating with us, because little Izzy kept getting quite excited. He had basically he basically spent the episode's budget on a table-sized Battenberg cake, which he then proceeded to jump over and fart on.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. And whenever Harry Potter did a special move, he basically screamed out the name of a magic spell. Apart from when he hit a super kick, which is actually his finisher in some of the other car leagues, Avada Kedavra. I had to shout Avada Kedavra. He was just shouted out Crucio and things like that at random intervals.
Sure.
But you know what?
Crucio be a submission move.
It should have been. See, this is why I had you commentating with me.
Disgusting.
Well, anyway, basically, little Izzy Wizzy commentating with us. It'll be the odd thing that we do sometimes. It was basically my way of apologising to him because the last video that he appeared on mine, which is on the reviews channel, and it's coming soon. I'm currently editing at the moment. We basically got to try some interesting foodstuffs. Now, normally we have little Daddy E doing food reviews with us, but this was stuff that was branded from I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and it was like salt and vinegar flavoured crickets and barbecue mealworms and white chocolate with chili and scorpion in, and little Daddy E flat out refused to have any part of the tasting of that.
I saw him in the fridge for like a week and I couldn't handle.
And little Izzy Wizzy and all his young enthusiasm, his young, naive enthusiasm. Oh, my sweet summer child.
Anyway, he
decided to try some of it, and yeah, he did take too well to it.
It wasn't nice.
But you'll see that on the review channel popping up when he does. Look at this, Erik Killmonger. It's that bloke from the Fantastic Four. It's what's his name? It's Apollo Creed's son.
What's the Fantastic Four have to do with this?
He was in that Fantastic Four film.
He was.
I joke, of course. It is Michael B. Jordan, not Michael Jordan, the basketball player. That'd be mad.
I mean, if he had like Killmonger showing up in Space Jam, it'd be very interesting.
Oh my, yes!
Yeah.
No, that was Michael Jordan, wasn't
exactly.
it? Yeah, Michael. Yeah, Erik Killmonger shows up in Space Jam and breaks Bugs Bunny's neck.
Oh God!
Wakanda forever! Coming out here cosplaying as Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. What's all that about? Although he's coupled it with a lovely pair of camouflage pants.
It's very nice.
Maybe that's a look that Vegeta should go for. Then he won't start getting treated like a little bitch in Dragon Ball Super.
Oh God, let's not even start on that one.
Yeah, let's not. So, Jin Kazama steps up to represent Japan this year at the All-CAW Wrestling World Cup. 4 years ago, it was Japan that won the cup with Godzilla making it all the way through to the finals and later becoming the World Heavyweight Champion. Do you remember that Godzilla car?
Oh,
do you remember it?
I can't forget it.
No one ever can.
I try, but I see it in my dreams.
And people say, right, well, why don't you bring Godzilla back? He was good. He was like, did you see the state of the creative wrestler?
We had him for like one time, but he just kept showing up.
Yeah.
He kept winning.
He kept winning matches, and I thought, right, okay, Deadpool's going to have to do something to like...
At least the FNAF cars were well made.
Yeah, that's true. They weren't the stuff of nightmare fuel. Unintentional nightmare fuel.
We've got actual proper guys here, as Jin Kazama does that thing I forgot the name of.
They actually look like proper professional wrestlers and all, not just like characters from a fighting game.
Exactly.
Jin will no doubt want to repeat Japan's success in this tournament, having already proven his credentials by helping to take House Tekken to the semi-finals of our last King of Trios tournaments. But Erik Killmonger is going to be a difficult first round opponent to get past. Wakanda being represented for the very first time here in All-CAW Wrestling. You know, when you opened our borders, I didn't expect anything like this, you know. Maybe the Olympics, maybe a Starbucks.
But All-CAW Wrestling is better than the Olympics, damn
Yes,
it.
we're better than Starbucks. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to stick my knob in this Starbucks coffee right now. Ah! Oh, shit! Right, that's it, I'm suing.
No one can ever drink that now. It's not even Starbucks, that's Costa.
Oh well, that probably made it taste better. Oh! I'm joking, we're not sponsored by anyone, really.
Please sponsor us, I want money. I must spend it on tiny plastic men.
Well, with Wakanda being represented for the very first time in All-CAW Wrestling, I suppose many naturally assumed that it would be the Black Panther that would represent them. However, Killmonger has taken that advantage, he's taken that privilege right from underneath his cousin's nose. As he deadlifts Jin Kazama with that suplex. Wow!
My God.
This guy's certainly a dangerous fighter, and that's before he gets the Black Panther powers.
Ooh, spoilers.
Yes, but well,
But you've probably seen Black Panther by now.
I'm saying it's out on Blu-ray and DVD now. If you've not seen it by now, it's like, ooh.
And they're still like, oh no, don't spoil it. As we get a huge uppercut to
Devil's
Killmonger.
uppercut there from Jin Kazama. Well, if you think that's something, right, there's a guy who I work with, I won't mention his name, Stephen.
We get something else real quick.
He's only just recently got round to watching Captain America Civil War.
Oh God.
Yeah.
A huge knee to the face, Jin Kazama, he comes back off a run.
Kinshasa!
Or a V-trigger.
What's up, going for a pin there. Is this going to be it for Jin Kazama to put away Erik Killmonger? It is.
Alright, never mind then.
Well, Black Panther is yet to win a championship, failing his attempts to obtain both the tag team and the interactive championship, and now it's Killmonger's turn to make a bid for the World Heavyweight title and fail. You know what? Fuck Wakanda. Wakanda forever, my ass. Go back to bloody, you know, isolate yourself from the rest of the world because you've just been nothing but a fucking disappointment in All-CAW Wrestling.
I was going to go a whole other direction there, honestly.
Do you know what? We
I'm worried.
Trying to build up Erik Killmonger. Oh yeah, he's this new guy that's coming. You know, he's someone dangerous to look out for. And then Jin Kazama just kicked him in the face.
Pins him in one hit.
Well, that was good, wasn't it? Well, at least we've got an established star making it through. You know, unlike in bracket B where we've got like Doomfist coming out of nowhere and beating Blanca, who's a former champion. You know.
Yeah.
Right. So the round of 16 is complete. So as we go into the quarterfinals, which is likely going to be next weekend. Next weekend will be a quarterfinal weekend. We'll have matches both on Saturday and Sunday. That's the plan anyway.
The plan.
We're going to see Russia versus France as Zangief takes on Captain Jean-Luc Picard. I think there might be a bit of a size difference there.
Oh no.
We will see Doomfist representing Nigeria taking on Mexico's King.
Ooh.
It's going to be Overwatch versus Tekken.
Those are two very similar franchises.
We will see Jack Sparrow representing Costa Rica taking on Canada's Deadpool. It's Disney versus Disney.
Ooh.
It's a Disney Civil War, damn it. And we will also see Luigi representing Italy taking on Japan's Jin Kazama. That's all to come next weekend at the quarterfinal weekend here in All-CAW Wrestling. Again, just like to have a shout out there to Hugo Conglavis, aka 1989 Worms 1, for making the logos for the arena. Thank you very much for doing that.
Hooray.
Thank you to Little Daddy E for joining me this episode, and to Little Luigi for joining us in yesterday's episode.
I've not been doing anything else all day.
Even though he's like, he just dived about and farted all over this Battenberg cake, which I'm going to proceed to basically bury my face in once we finish recording.
Why?
Because if I don't, it's going to start melting. Under these hot studio lights.
Nighttime now, Dick.
Yes.
Oh yeah, studio lights. There we
Yes.
go. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, well, until next weekend then, for our quarter-final weekend.
Oh.
Which is going to be next weekend. Until then, I'm the Big Daddy D.
I am the other one. I am he who has returned.
And we will see you next weekend for All-CAW Wrestling.
What have I confront this entire time?
Oh! Bollocks! Oh well.
That was fine.
We'll just have to do it all again.
Oh!